Man is weak by nature. When hardship or suffering touches him, he raises his hands and cries out to his Lord with humility and desperation. He begs Allah for relief. But when Allah, out of His mercy, grants him ease and blessings, many people forget. Some begin to attribute this success to others, while others proudly claim, "It was my own planning, my own wisdom that saved me." Yet in reality, all human plans collapse in an instant. Allah alone turns heroes into nothing and the weak into leaders. Just as Imam Ali, may Allah be pleased with him, said, "I came to recognize my Lord through the breaking of my own intentions." No matter how perfect the circumstances may appear, a single unseen factor from Allah can change everything in a moment. And this is how Allah reminds His servants that no one is ever independent of Him. The Qur'an instructs. Even the Prophet Muhammad was told never to say, "I will surely do this tomorrow," without adding, "Insha'Allah," if Allah wills, for the future belongs only to Him. Man sees only what is in front of his eyes. He makes countless calculations. Yet, despite every precaution, matters often turn in unexpected directions. This is proof that a human being can never be free of Allah's will, nor escape the destiny He has written. After exerting every effort, the believer places his trust in Allah. And time and again, he witnesses how Allah straightens the affairs he could not manage himself. Problems untangle, paths open, and solutions appear from places he never imagined. As the Quran declares in Surah Talaq, "And whoever fears Allah, He will make for him a way out and provide for him from where he does not expect." Indeed, Allah always fulfills His command. Whatever He has decreed will come to pass, but only at its appointed time. No matter how much we strive, nothing can happen before its moment arrives. Sadly, many people forget Allah the moment relief comes. They act as if it was never His help that saved them. There are those who place their trust in saints and shrines, believing that protection and blessings come from them. Yet, when danger arises, like at gatherings or festivals, it is not the saint who protects them, but the police. Even their own spiritual leaders worry that if the followers are robbed, the blame will fall upon them. What kind of protection is this when those who claim to safeguard others are themselves dependent on worldly means? True reliance belongs only to Allah. As Wasif Ali was once said, "The difference between a servant of Allah and a man of this world is this: when someone throws a stone at the servant of Allah, he does not rage at the thrower. Instead, he looks upward and says, 'O Allah, this too is from you. There must be wisdom behind it.'" The reality is that every harm and every benefit comes only by the permission of Allah. Countless dangers surround us every day, yet Allah shields us from nearly all of them. Only when He allows a small trial to touch us does it reach us. Think about it. Children grow up safely despite running recklessly, falling from beds, tumbling downstairs, and facing countless accidents that could take a life. It is Allah who guards them. The Quran tells us that angels are appointed to protect mankind. Yet when relief comes, many forget. They say it was the saints or the elders or some other force that saved them. But it was Allah all along. There is a famous story of a man caught in a storm at sea. As the waves threatened to drown him, he cried, "O Allah, save me, and I will be your grateful servant." Allah saved him, but the moment he reached the shore, he denied His promise and attributed his rescue to other causes. This is exactly what Allah describes in the Quran. When we remove their hardship, they continue as though they had never called upon us. children are granted only by Allah's will. Yet people attribute them to saints, shrines, or idols. Hindus may claim, "We visited such and such temple and so we were granted a child." But in truth, it is Allah who gives. The Qur'an states, "To whom He wills, He grants sons. To whom He wills, daughters. To whom He wills, both. And to whom He wills, He grants no children at all." Even the wives of the Prophet Muhammad did not all bear children. Only Lady Khadija and Maria, the Copt, bore offspring, while his most beloved wife, Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, had no children. Was it because of any deficiency? No, it was by Allah's decree. So let mankind not deceive themselves. If Allah grants a blessing, it is from Him alone. If He withholds, it is by His wisdom. The Quran warns, "Say to them, O Prophet, enjoy your disbelief and take pleasure in the worldly comforts you attribute to others. For a time, you may delight in them, but in the end, you will return to us, and the fire will be your eternal home." This is the truth. All human pride, all false attributions vanish at death. What remains is only Allah's judgment.